Hey everyone, welcome back to a new video. If you're new around here, my name is Harmon. In this video, we're going to be discussing the tragic case of Deputy Maria Rosa, who was 30 years old, who was basically ambushed and murdered outside of her friend's house as she was getting ready to go into her shift at the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Office. And so in this video, I'm going to talk about the case, obviously, and then I'm going to show you her grave, which is in a very, very beautiful cemetery called All Souls Cemetery here in Long Beach, California. On March 26th, 2006, again, Maria Rosa was leaving her friend's house, and she had just gotten outside to her car, had gotten some stuff out of the trunk when two men named Frank Gonzalez, who was 27, and his partner Justin Flint rolled up on bicycles and demanded money and whatever else that she had. However, Maria had her service weapon on her and her badge, and so she reached for her gun and pointed it at both men. However, her gun jammed, and so Frank Gonzalez had his own gun, unfortunately, and he ended up shooting Maria at least twice, once in the shoulder and then once in the lower side area. After he shot her, both men rode off on their bicycles. Maria instantly fell down on the pavement and hit her head on the sidewalk. And from what the coroner report stated, she probably died within about 30 seconds. Now, both gunshot wounds don't necessarily seem like they would be fatal shots, as it was, again, like one in her shoulder and one like in her lower side. I don't know if she died pretty quickly from the blood loss, or maybe when she fell and hit her head, it pretty much killed her. It doesn't necessarily state in the article, but regardless, it says that she died within about 30 seconds after being shot and when she fell. Both men were just perusing around different neighborhoods around Long Beach, California, on their bicycles, just looking for anyone that they could rob. That was kind of their plan that day. Again, this was around 6 a.m. when they encountered Maria. So they've been out riding bicycles in the very early dawn hours, just looking for a victim they could rob and, steal money or whatever the person had. They ran into one guy earlier before Maria. They decided not to rob that guy, and they kept on riding their bicycles and ended up, bumping into Maria. Maria's girlfriend, who Maria, of course, was living with at the time, they had been together for 8 years. Maria's girlfriend, I guess, didn't hear the gunshots, even though the house was right there. I guess she was just sound asleep. But one of their friends was there at the house. They heard the gunshots, and so they woke Maria's girlfriend and said, "Hey, we heard some gunshots." Maria's girlfriend actually ended up walking outside and seeing Maria dead, or at least dying on the pavement. Thankfully, both men were found and convicted of her murder. 27-year-old Frank Gonzalez was convicted and sentenced to death for her murder. His partner, 21-year-old Justin Flint, was sentenced to life in prison. I'm assuming Frank received the death penalty because he was the one who pulled the trigger. That's just a guess, but that's what I'm assuming anyway. Maria Rosa worked at the men's jail here in Los Angeles, and she worked in the reception area of the jail. And it just says that she enjoyed her work there at the jail and had been there for a little while, but doesn't give much more details about her personal life except, that she had been living with her girlfriend for 8 years. But regardless, a young 30-year-old, her life was cut short by two really dumb criminals. Both men were addicted to drugs, and I guess the main reason they were trying to rob people was just to get money for their drugs. That's pretty much it, guys. I just want to say really, really appreciate all of you guys. Anyone who watches my videos, either if it's the first time you watched one or if you've been watching for a while. But I've noticed that a big chunk of my subscribers are not watching my videos. It says maybe 1,000 to 4,000 out of my 65,000 subscribers at the time of filming this anyway. Only about 1,000 to 4,000 of my subscribers are actually watching my videos, and so I'm trying to figure out, where are the other 60,000 people? Why are they not watching my videos? I'm not really sure, But hopefully if you subscribe, you'll start watching my videos. Just make sure you click the bell next to the subscribe button. That way it'll actually start notifying you every time I put a new video out. I'm gonna head out of here. I have a lot of other stuff to do today. Thank you for watching. As always, my name is Harmon, and I really appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.